The hero is returning tomorrow.
MS Dhoni, Thala.
I think the news spread like wildfire within 2 minutes after the Chennai Instagram page just announced it. It spread across like wildfire. People were so happy that he's returning as a captain. They simply have forgotten about the four consecutive losses that have happened. But tomorrow Chennai play Kolkata at Chennai at Chepauk. I don't know what to make of this game. It seemed like a big loss to me that Ruturaj is not a part of the squad. Forget his captaincy, but as a batter, it's a huge hole in a already depleting middle order.
Mm.
So I do not know how they are going to rectify it and how they are going to steady the ship if they are going to chase big targets. Uh, how do you look at this change and how do you look at the season going for Chennai?
So you mentioned that it's a big problem now for Chennai Super Kings as Ruturaj Gaikwad has been ruled out of the tournament. But you just have the right person at the helm for you, MS Dhoni, who can lead the team, uh, who knows how to deal with such situations as a captain. So we'll have to see what his strategies are and how he comes about as a captain in this season, starting tomorrow. So we'll have to see how he uses his batsmen. You will have to find a new number three. Maybe Andre Siddharth will be coming in place of Gaikwad. So still don't know how he plays his cricket. The new player coming in at number three. Uh, it's a big loss for CSK.
Rightly so. You rightly mentioned Andre Siddharth, and there is one more player called Sheikh Rashid, who was India's vice captain in the under 19 tournament. I think both of them are capable enough. Andre Siddharth, local boy, knows the conditions well. Uh, but would be interesting to see whether they make it to the 11. I am not too sure they might go back to Rahul Tripathi at 3. You never know. You never know what's Dhoni's mindset. He may go to his reliable player. Uh, the 11 is not fixed. But what do you see for KKR? Loss in the last game, that would have hurt a little because they came pretty close, and losing by 4 runs at their home venue, that would be a sweet pain for them. They would be looking to come back stronger. What do you make of that setup in KKR?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, losing the last game by such a close margin is not a good thing for any team in this tournament because you want to put those 2 points on the table and try not to, win at the end, at the business end of the tournament. You want to win early and solidify your spot in the playoffs. But see, it's going to be an even contest as far as tomorrow's game is concerned. I think Chennai will try to make a comeback now that they've already lost, I think, four in a row, as you said. So it's a very important game for both the teams. KKR, on the other hand, have at least won a couple of games, maybe. I think they've won two games,
Correct.
right? So it's a
Right.
very important game for CSK as far as the points table is concerned because CSK don't seem to have a very good middle order. They probably need to bring in Rahul Tripathi and one more player so that they give depth to their already weak middle order. I think that's very important for them because Jadeja, if he's coming at five down, I think he's not been able to give that finishing blow to Chennai, which they expect from him. So that is a problem area for Chennai. As far as KKR is concerned, I don't see any issues. Last game was an aberration because you were facing Nicholas Poor and Mitchell Stark. They're already in form. So bowling is not a concern. I think Varun Chakravarthy will find his way. Sunil Narine will find his way. Those are champion players. So it should be a evenly contested game tomorrow. No problems for KKR in my opinion. It's just that maybe I've been saying this in the last few videos as well that they probably need to look beyond Sunil Narine as an opener. That thing is not coming off for them. maybe bring in Rahane as an opener or Venkatesh Iyer if you just want to give that batter a few more balls to face early in the power play.
Mhm.
So that is the problem. Otherwise, I think it'll be a good game.
But you know what? If tomorrow Sunil Narayan plays as an opener, I would back him to score runs against Mukesh Chaudhary.
Mhm.
Maybe not Khalil Ahmed. Khalil Ahmed has been picking wickets from time to time regularly. But I just think that matchup is more favorable in Sunil Narayan's bat. And coming to Rahane, he's been in good form. It is just that their lower order Rinku is started to come in form. Russell with the bat hasn't really contributed that much. So if they make early inroads, Chennai can probably challenge them. But KKR start as favorites tomorrow, definitely. No doubt in my mind with the spin attack they have and with the players being in form, they certainly look to win tomorrow's game.
I think
But let's
CSK
see.
would want
Mhm.
to win the toss and bat first. We all know the reason why. So that's something that they should do. If I mean, toss is not completely in your favor; it's total luck. But if it does go in your favor, you just try to bat first and put up runs on the board.
Rightly so. What do you make? Who should win the game according to you, and a player to watch out for?
So, and if you're backing Kolkata, I would back Chennai because they're playing at their home turf. And knowing Dhoni as a captain, he always has a different approach towards the game. He reads the game a little different from the rest of the captains. So I won't be surprised if we have Noor Ahmed or someone like Ashwin bowling in the power play, uh, because that could be a favorable matchup against Sunil Narayan if at all he's opening again. I think he will. So try to bring in Noor Ahmed or someone like Jadeja, Ashwin, whoever he struggles against in the power play. Put up pressure on Sunil Narayan and the other opener and try to squeeze them, not let them get away with a lot of runs in the power play because that will just set the template. So I would back Chennai to win this contest. And as far as the players to watch out for are concerned, from Chennai, I would pick uh, Rahul Tripathi if he's playing. Uh, if he's not playing, then I would back Shivam Dubey to come good tomorrow because it's high time now that he gets going. I think he got going in the last game for a while, but then could not
Mhm.
really finish the game at the end. But I think he'll come good tomorrow. And as far as KKR is concerned, I would be happy to see Venkatesh Iyer score some runs again.
5 losses in a row doesn't seem well with me. It doesn't sit off well. So even I, although my mind says that KKR would win, heart is still whistle podu. So let's see. Let's hope that they come out victorious. Uh, Player to watch out for. I think Rachin Ravindra should get the runs tomorrow. And in bowling, I think Varun Chakravarthy from KKR would be lethal. So if they can counter him and play well against him, Chennai can probably do an upset. And it would be a good biopic for MS Dhoni, The Untold Story Part 2, if they qualify out of this miracle squad that they have and the miracle conditions that they have. I'm pretty sure the actor is debatable who can play MS Dhoni, but we'll talk about that in another episode of the Slip Cordon. Till then, take care. Peace.